this scoreboard changed my life. Thank you.
Oh, Illyria
Thank
2.
you so
I'm
much.
hoping you're applying that knowledge I just gave you about 10 minutes ago.
We were very lucky with the
Yeah, plus you can
map's
always
randomness.
refer to it in the VOD, I suppose, as well. So.
They will be actually very nice as like you know, like stuff like I'm gonna clip them like separately, like that little
Yeah.
bit, so we can like share, because I feel like a lot of people will be very happy of finding the knowledge, the specific knowledge of what to do on those two maps, and then eventually we can have like, you know, a little stream that we can just share with people, or like, what the hell do I do in every map? Yes, we have the answers. Don't worry.
I mean, the concept's more or less the same. There's a few nuances to some maps, but the opener is just run to the other side of the map, drop off 2 units, run back, kill their 2 units, buy more units, try not to fall behind. That's generally how round 1 works.
Yeah, I still think that it helps a lot to especially see like visualize it on like the maps, especially because some maps will have similar looking
Yeah, it's like I get
well,
what you
like
mean. Like if you're playing big maps and you're not used to it, like looking at that mini map for a newcomer, you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's so what? It's like there's no layers. It's just 2D, but you do it enough, it makes sense. Oh, the
Nikki says no, Sasuke
unblockable.
send them on the scenic route. They're taking to the scenic route themselves too.
Both.
Is the scenic route the very top of the map?
Yes. Oh, Zadke's keeping on top of their mana. Is Darkii gonna do the same? Yes, they are. Good, good. So you have 2 choices here. You can either 1, scrap in the middle, 2, grab units and spread them out, or I guess 3, go for an assassination attempt.
Assassination attempt.
That's generally a good thing to think. Like if you're standing there and going, I don't know what I'm doing. Those are the 3 things: grab units, spread them out, fight and kill death balls, find the master, kill them, slow them down. Unless you're Paradigm, do not fucking go looking for fights. If you do, you're wild, Nikki. You're wild. Stop it.
So you mentioned it was one of the options to grab units and spread them out, look out for fights, or
So if they're like, for example, Valentine is a very good target to assassinate because she's weak in the Master v Master. As you can see, they're hopping around like a headless chicken, and Soul's just doing Soul things. This is good. If that's not available, go where the big fights are and just do a lot of AoE damage, try and get a unit advantage. And then if that's not even possible for whatever reason, just grab whatever units are close to you, run to the enemy side of the map, spread them out. Darkii should probably buy Dragon Install because it's near cap. And just buy a buttload of blades. Disband 1 blade and send it to another lane. That's something you want to do as well when you unlock armors, because you want to get that armor advantage in more than 1 lane. I generally send 2 through the middle and then 1 up the top bridge, and then it's if they're just using pure candies, that one of those lanes will lose if they're not being checked. So I'm him. I'm the Paradigm. I'm the one that abused checks the other day and tried to throw me and bone bited my ass. Yes, I still have PTSD. I'm still crying and having nightmares about it.
we gotta get Seren into Nikki's tutelage because Seren is our Paradigm player.
Okay. Of all the players I've played against, Nikki is crazy, he's on another level. Tiome is crazy, he's on another level. And everyone else is fun to play against. I lie, Nikki. It's fun to play against you, but this game is like if you get beaten a lot in this game. For me personally, I find it like mentally like draining. Like I could only do a couple of games and then just be like, oh, I need a break. But it's just the nature of the game.
Yeah, I mean, like, especially for us that are just starting, like, I feel like 2-3 games, it's like, okay, enough. was like, we love this game. Ouch, brain. So I get that.
Well, one day I'll beat Nikki, fair and fair. He's just
Hey,
much like Nikki's probably like Chermi and Nikki are like. If you want to learn how to run around the map, just watch how they play the game on their channel. Well, Chermi is Japanese, so I don't know if he streams this game. I doubt it. I've not seen his content anywhere. But Nikki's the next best example of just running around the map and ignoring everything else and just winning through pure macro. He does have
yeah,
it.
we gotta plug Nikki's channel. Okay, give your channel. Give your channel.
Yeah. He does have a YouTube channel. Shit, I didn't know. I need to go check that out. Not Nikki, Chermi.
They're actually looking at the points.
Oh
I'm proud of you, Darkii.
shit, I didn't explain the points thing, but hey ho. It generally makes sense. You have life lead, map lead, you win if it's a draw like situation in round 5. And I had a very tough game the other day against a Japanese player. It was literally to the wire. It was probably like a couple of points. And I had a minute left, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to hit their Master Ghost. And I think I won it just by getting the smallest, tiniest amount of points possible. That was a fun game.
I've been plugging links that have been dropped on chat on the no mic stream thingy too. For those who are on stream and want to look at the links later, just in case.
Holy moly, Darkii, you have a million mana. You should spend all of it yesterday. In fact, both of you have a million mana. Spend, spend, spend. Oh, Calvaldus, that was a good overdrive, even if it's not that great.
There we go. Darkie's go taking shortcuts. Let's go.
Darkii, use Dragon Install. You're not gaining any more gears.
Your dragon install, Darkii. Darkii can hear us.
How dare
They
he?
can, but they're choosing to ignore us.
He's like, I don't need Dragon
Those people begin to
Install.
farm
I'm
for on
Soul
this
Good
time.
Guy. I don't press those buttons. I'm noble.
Oh, good guy. A honest guy. So honest guy. So it like for Soul's army, what do you think will be like a good unit to quote unquote spam? Because you just said earlier that drills suck.
Drills do
Like
suck. Blades have a good AoE, which I learned the other day. Like, they have like an arc attack that hits like multiple things, and generally, blades are Soul's best basic unit. Even if it's into like its counter, blades are still probably the way to go, unless it's like severely like mobile spam. Then you swap back to drills. But with Soul, the idea is you go drills, spam them, maybe just spam them until you get Dragon Install, because you can do a lot with Dragon Install, better than what your servants can do. Like, Darkie's not quite, showing Twitch right now, the power of Dragon Install would be lovely right now, but hey ho.
yeah, remember Darky that you get them the gears so fast that you can't just use them like
Yeah, and it
with
can't be
clearing.
dispelled.
Like clearing important.
The greatest thing about it is it cannot be dispelled. It's just like, no, I'm so a bad guy, fuck your mechanics, I
I'm
play
so
my game.
Darky, this dragon install. This dragon install for the
He
love of
must
God.
not be able to hear us. We've said it like 7,000 times.
Yeah, Soul's just kind of forced to use drills and blades. Fortunately, Soul himself is plenty strong enough to make up for the weaknesses.
Exactly.
If
That's
they
right on the
dragon
money.
install. Painful.
And then with Soul, once you go Dragon Install, you just press 5x into 2y, sidestep, repeat, and everything dies. Absolutely everything dies.
I just a volcanic whip, volcanic whip.
Or in this game's case, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Wait, is shut up the volcanic viper of the English voices?
No, he just spams Volcanic Viper in his very deadpan voice in this game. Volcanic Viper! It's just kinda lame. I know, I'm kind of torn in the English voice actor for Soul. Like, his attack lines are kind of trash, but he gets the personality right, I suppose.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get enough of this. Shut up. Even though he says it so much, like it's funny on its own way. You know, it's funny.
If there's any modders in the chat, if you can mod this game so that there's a unit sound trigger, like cap to 15 seconds or something, because man am I tired of hearing Candies telling me there's a master there 16 times, but you know, it's a feature, it's a feature.
It's a feature, just like this.
Shut up!
Yes, yes.
The power of modding, just grabbing voice lines to have them on soundboard. This is the power of modding.
Sending them on a merry advent. The blades are slow, so sending them on the furthest part of the map, they'll probably get there on round 6. There is no round 6, by the way. Basically,
my god, Dragon install! We saw a Dragon install!
we did.
This is a question actually that I have. So at the end of the round, if you smack those, and it's like not uh shiny, that means that it wasn't taken by the end of the round, right? Or...
Yeah, if you have time at the end of the round, you could do a number of things. You can smack a ghost, which sends the units there back a level. You can buy dispels or the rods because their timers reset in that round because they have a very long cooldown when you buy them. Yeah, that's generally what you want to try and get the muscle memory for. It's like, 1, you got 10 seconds left. Can I buy something? No. Okay, where's the closest ghosts? Can I take them out? Yes, do that instead. Like right now, I think Darkii did that, and you can see at the bottom of the map with Valentine's units, they've reset back to the Master Ghost. So you can send units very far back by doing that, and get even more map control in the next round. You got it. Oh, I love it when I bounce off Master Ghost. This is a feature and core gameplay. They should be spamming 6x here where possible. It's the best tool for clearing anything, really. Yeah, but its blades are still going to take a while, unfortunately. Bold using a Calvados against 2 units, but I respect it.
Which one is the Calvados?
That's Valentine's Overdrive, the big giant tornado.
Oh, the big drive. Okay. Oh yeah, because you want to have a lot of units to do that, right?
Yeah, if there's like a death ball, that's the only time you should be using it. And even then, I'd still argue spamming 6x, Modern Cancer 6x is better, because it just does more damage, and you could just do it more often.
Oh.
Well, it looks like Darkie's getting his stranglehold on now. It's just a matter of time though, I think, until it's all ogre.
But there's still ways for Valentine to get it back. Like Sasuke could try to spread out some of their units and
yeah, like they have a super secret special force going on the merry long journey for some reason that can potentially get the map back, especially if you disband units and spread them out. Because all Soul would need to do there is just run up there because they're in a ball and they're probably quite low. You can clean them up easily. It's very important to learn to start spreading units out because it just makes the enemy, it just makes it a headache to deal with because they have to deal with it, otherwise you get back in the game. But
for spreading units out, do you prefer to just drop them on places, or do you like disband the little groups and like send them?
I do both. Like early game, I'll run them around, but when the game gets on, I want to try and push my, because you'll have like a death ball on one of the lanes at that point. You want to kind of push that towards the Master Ghost. So at that point, you want to push, fight, and at the same time kind of disband, spread things out, and GG's.
GG's. So bad guy.
Just so bad guy things.
You're so bad.